To the El Camino Fire Academy family, the families of the graduating recruits, friends and supporters, Class 125, we'd like to welcome you and thank you. It's with joyful hearts and childish exuberance today that we take another step towards our goal of becoming firefighters. As the class speaker, I would like to share with you that this proud brotherhood of men seated before you, who will forever be known as Class 125, didn't exactly start out that way. Back on September 1st, 2009, when this 16-week journey began, we were a group of single-minded, self-purposed individuals who simply met in what we thought was a parking lot across the street, waiting to see what the other side of these gates had to offer, also wondering who would be the first to give up. Once inside, the asphalt that you now sit on stood the challenge of all the push-ups and sit-ups and PT that these guys could think of. The 5-story tower we'd be forced to jump off of, even though it wasn't burning. And the blast chamber and the burn chamber that would leave marks on the recruits. And I'm not talking about emotions, they were actually marks you could see. On some days, it wasn't our bodies that hurt. Instead, it was our pride, our egos, the personal flaws that needed to be broken down so Class 125 could be built up. It's amazing what time, dedication, courage, and commitment can accomplish. And I'm not talking about ours. I'm talking about theirs. The chiefs, the captains, the engineers, the paramedics, firefighters, and mentors alike, who all accepted the challenge of making us better. It's with their help that our division disappeared when 125 emerged. The given names that we put on applications somehow morphed into nicknames that we wore like badges of honor given to us by our family members. Names like Macaweezy, Kimbo Slice, Timber, Young Buck, Chief, Chow Pow Pops, Kalo, Young BC, Al Deezy, Tutu. And none of us can forget Call Me Dozy. In some way, we no longer look back to see who would give up, but instead we started looking back to make sure no man was left behind. In the hands of our instructors, the classroom, the apparatus, the engines that you see in this yard, they became elements of change. And that simple parking lot across the street became a den of comfort, where we would meet and greet with the mentors before entering these gates to go to work and to say goodnight when our shift was over for a job well done. All right, well, sometimes well done. It's now that we can see that the gate that once trapped us inside to be at the mercy of our captors, what we thought were our captors, was in fact built to provide a safe environment where we could develop the tools necessary to serve our respective communities in the fire service. It's inside these walls that the words strong, proud, dedicated, motivated, and teamwork turned into action. And if it happened to slip anyone's mind, they need only run to the top of this tower to be reminded, because the words are actually painted on the rails. And these words don't solely apply to 125. They in fact apply to the parents, the husbands, the wives, the boyfriends, the girlfriends, and the children who all sacrificed on this journey with us. To you we say, with a warm, open heart, thank you. In closing, loud and proud, our motto, one blood, one voice. 125!